Hey guys, so today we are actually going to do some latte makeup. So, it's really funny. I haven't seen anything about this latte makeup on Instagram or TikTok or anything like that. The only way I've heard of this latte makeup is through the YouTubers that I watch, and they're like, oh my god, like this latte makeup is blowing up. But like, I haven't seen anything about it apart from the YouTubers I make, like apart from the videos saying it's blowing up, if that makes sense. So it's just funny. But anyway, I have had a bit of a rough week this week. Are we too far away? Is that better? Yeah, okay. Anyway, I've had a bit of a rough week this week. I am going through nicotine withdrawals. I am in the process of quitting. We're almost 48 hours strong since I last had a puff of a vape, so we're getting there, but I have been in not a great mood and I've been very slack this week and unmotivated and haven't done anything because I've just been a little bit emotional and a little bit irritable and haven't been able to focus or anything like that. So yeah, but so just quickly, so we can get started, I'm going to take the P. Louise Blend Away 2022 palette. I probably would have taken a different palette for this look, but majority of my palettes are still in boxes for the working my way through my makeup collection videos. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this shade here, and it's called Never Settle. I'm going to run that all over the there is a thing to what I was saying. So yeah, so anyway, I've been like very unmotivated this week and haven't wanted to film or be alive. No, but it has been a little bit difficult. So anyway, but I knew I had to film today because I didn't have any videos left, and I'm trying to upload every day, so I was like, well, and I knew all week that it was coming. I knew that I was going to run out of videos, but I just couldn't care. So anyway, we sat down today and I was like, oh, what am I going to do? Like, you know, I have a lot of videos I can actually do. We've got I still have like a lot of videos to film, like new stuff and reviews and all that kind of stuff. But I was just like, I don't know, like, I don't know what I want to film. Anyway, so I end up deciding, what am I trying to say? This is another thing. This is the thing I've been struggling with a lot, is brain fog. Like, I lose my train of thought so easy. I find it really, really hard to concentrate these last couple of days, and that is one of the symptoms of nicotine withdrawal, is like your brain just kind of leaves you for a little bit. So I'm really struggling to concentrate and like articulate myself and like actually function, but we're getting through it. Anyway, bottom line, I sat down to film. As I was getting ready to film, I was watching my other YouTubers, because that's what I like to do, is watch YouTube while getting ready for YouTube. And Raw Beauty Christy put up a latte makeup tutorial and I was like, that's what I'm doing. Oh my god. I'm struggling, guys. Anyway, so we're taking this Never Settle shade and we're putting that through. This is not the brush I need. Why am I even bothering with that? I haven't even talked about this. This is exciting. So I worked for those of you who didn't know, I was an apprentice painter. And I did my very last shift at that job yesterday because we are off to pursue some other things. When I first started painting, I really, really liked it. I still do in a sense, but it was a family business. And I'll leave it at that. I love my family a lot. I love my family so much. But it's just time that I step out of the box. I grow as an individual. I find a bit of independence. So yeah, it was time to pursue something else. Just quickly, we're going to go into the shade next to it now, and it's called Stay Focused. Next, we're going into a bit of a darker brown called Stay Focused. So the new job that I'm going into is going to be childcare. Not childcare, sorry. It's out of hours school care. So it's before school care and after school care. Just quickly, we're putting this through the crease as well to darken this a little bit. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry if this video is all over the place. Please just bear with me. My brain should be back soon, hopefully. Anyway, so yeah, it's out of hours school care, and honestly, it just sounds absolutely perfect. It sounds like it fits my schedule so well. So you go there for a couple of hours in the morning, have pretty much the middle of the day off, and then you go back for a couple of hours in the evening, because obviously it's out of hours. I mean, yeah, out of hours, like school care. So you go there before school starts, and you come back after school finishes and look after the children until their parents can come and pick them up. And that chunk of time in the middle of the day is perfect for when I can come home and I can film my videos and all that. So I feel like it's just going to be absolutely incredible. Like, I feel like it's the opportunity that I really have been waiting for, and I just feel like it's going to be so helpful to me. You know, I can go get a couple of hours work done in the morning, come home, do what I need to do for my channel, and then go back for a couple of hours in the evening. It's just, I feel like it's just gonna really be great for me, and I'm very, very excited. The team already seems so nice there, and I just feel like it's gonna be a really amazing experience, and I cannot wait. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I'm gonna go back into the Never Settle shade. Just blend that out. But yeah, so I feel like that's gonna be really, really great. I'm currently just waiting on a couple of things. I haven't started there yet, so I'm not really sure what the whole like social media policy and all that kind of stuff is. Obviously because it's working with children, I feel like it's going to be like quite strict around that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to say too much. Like, obviously I'm not going to tell you where it is or anything like that. And that's not me being horrible or awful or nasty. That's just me protecting myself, my workplace, and also the children that go there. So but yeah, I am very, very excited about that. I feel like it's going to be really, really fun. So I can't wait to start. Okay, why do I feel like this just doesn't look blended? Anyway, now what we're going to do is we're just going to take a light dusting of shimmer. Like, I don't want it to be too much or too precise or anything like that, but we're going to take this shade here, and it's called Myself First, and we're just going to like pat that just for a bit of sparkle, like in the inner corner kind of thing. Nothing too crazy. Cute, like that. Alright, now I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do some liner, but I'm going to do a brown liner. I'm going to chuck some lashes on, and then we'll be back for base makeup. Okay, so I used the Benefit roller liner, the brown shade, and then I just went in with the Doll Beauty lashes in Betsy. So today we're just taking the Too Faced Ju You Radiant Nude Primer, which I might have taken a bit too much of. I feel like mine is looking a little bit more orange than I would have liked. Like, I feel like I probably could have gone a little bit more like browny, like not as orangey undertone, but it's on the eyes now, so there's nothing we can do. I feel like it should all come together pretty well when the foundation and everything's on. So the foundation, we're going to take the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. Oh my god. I just shot on my dressing gown. Whoops. Did not know how that happened, but anyway. I do really like this foundation. I forgot about it for ages because it's been away in a box, because all of my makeup is in boxes, you know, for the working my way through my makeup collection series. That's available over on Patreon, by the way. So if you guys ever wonder what I'm talking about and you're like, I've never seen that series, that's because it's on the Patreon. It's a series that I do over there. So if you want to check that out, it is linked below. But anyway, I forgot about this foundation because it had been in boxes, and then I did it working my way through my makeup collection video earlier during the week, or last week, or whenever I did it. And this was the foundation that we used in that video, and yeah, I just remembered that I actually do really like it. I think it's really nice. I feel like it just looks really nice and wears really nice, and yeah, we're going to Melbourne in a couple of weeks, and I might even take this over with me. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I need to pack my makeup bag and all my outfits and everything like that. So I think I'm going to do like a pack with me video and all that kind of stuff, so keep an eye out for that. I'm actually going to try and be organised this time and pack at least a couple of days before we go, so we'll see how that goes. No promises, but yeah. Anyways, we're just blending this in. I don't know why, but this makeup reminds me of when I very first started doing makeup. I feel like I used to put on this eye look and be like, wow, that's amazing. And it is very pretty, but it just reminds me of, like, I don't know, it kind of gives me a bit of PTSD, because I feel like it reminds me of like when I thought I was doing really good makeup, but it was actually super unblended and didn't look very good at all. So I'm taking the Beauty Blender Bounce Concealer, which I do also really like as well. But I'll tell you something for nothing. On the Patreon video, you can literally see it on there. This tube had water in it, like that. Like, I don't understand why it has water in it and where it keeps coming from, and if I should even be using this anymore. But yeah, anyway, more than that came out of it. I was just like, I don't know what happened, but all this water poured on me. It's from the concealer. So I don't know what's going on there. If anyone has this concealer and can shed some light on that, let me know. But, you know, like, it doesn't smell funny and it still looks really nice on the face. So maybe I shouldn't be using it, but it looks nice. So I'm looking after my nephew tonight, which I'm really excited about. I'm not even really looking after him. He's not, like, I just wanted him to come over to my house and have a sleepover because, like, I have my own house now. So it's just like, I get, you know, just sort of be cool to have a sleepover. I'm just taking the Fenty Beauty setting powder in butter, you know, because I'm an adult now. So he's probably, it's probably not that exciting to him, but it's exciting to me. So, but no, he said he wanted to come and have a sleepover, so I was like, okay. But, oh my god. Too much. Too much. Anyway, so yeah, he's gonna come over tonight and have a sleepover. So I'm very excited about that. It should be fun. I don't know though, because I feel like it sounds like a lot of fun, but I'm not really that much of a fun person. Like, not too much anymore. I'm a little bit of a homebody. Like, my idea of like a wild Friday night is, you know, eating snacks and watching YouTube and playing pixel art. And I don't know if he's really gonna vibe with that, so I have to see. But anyway, I'm just taking the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder, the Infinity one. I love this so much. But yeah, I feel like it should be a nice time. I love my nephew. I love spending time with him, so hopefully he doesn't think it's too god awful. But yeah, if he gets too bored, I'll just drop him off at my mum and dad's, because they live up the road. So, and he stays with them a fair bit, like, oh, not a fair bit, but you know what I mean, like, he's had his fair share of sleepovers with them. And he does quite, you know, sometimes we'll be at dinner at mum and dad's, and he'll be like, oh, can I come sleep over? And they're like, oh, no. No, he likes to stay over at his nan pops, so yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Okay, how are we looking? I feel like in the viewfinder I'm looking a bit dead, but we'll get there, don't stress. So now we're gonna bronze. I feel like this is the part where it makes or breaks the look. So I'm gonna take the NARS Laguna bronzer, and we're gonna blend it, but we're gonna bronze a lot. But yeah, I don't really know. We probably won't do much tonight. I'm gonna get my dad to pick him up for me because I was gonna pick him up on my way home from work today because I worked today for half the day. But then I had to come home and I had to film, and I also want to do a bit of cleaning up around the house and stuff. And I just thought that wasn't going to be very much fun for him. So my dad has to head out that way a bit later on. So I asked my dad if he could pick him up for me. And then I think we'll go to my dad's house and we'll have some tea and stuff. And then we'll probably watch a movie tonight. I'm really getting into the Halloween spirit. I know it's early, I don't care. So I kind of want to watch, like, I might even see if he wants to watch like The Nightmare Before Christmas or something like that, because that's like one of my all-time favourite movies. So might see if he wants to watch that. And then I told him that we'd do some like baking or something, so I might go to the shop tomorrow, make some cakes or some cookies or just something. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I feel like it should be hopefully a fun time. I love spending time with him. He's so funny. They're at that age. He's at that age where they're just so hilarious. Like, they just come out with some really weird stuff. It was like a couple of weeks ago on Kate's birthday. I talked about this in a previous video. I can't remember what one it was, but he fell over and he got this egg-sized like lump on his head. He had to go to the emergency room. And when he was in the emergency room, he said to his mum that he felt really bad because he ruined Kate's birthday. And we were like, oh my god. So he's just really funny. But okay, just gonna take the Colourpop Super Shock highlighter in Flute Punch. A bit of a nice golden highlight to tie everything together. Okay, cute. Alright, I'm gonna go off camera. We're gonna do the hair. I'm gonna find a lip shade, and then I will be back to show you guys the finished look. Okay, so this is the finished look. You have to let me know what you guys think. I feel like it's okay. Like, it's quite simple, but I don't know. I wish I kind of had used a different colour for the eyeshadow, but like I said, oh well, it's on now, it's too late. But yeah, I really don't mind at all. I think it's quite nice and quite pretty, quite simple. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!